Are we live? Okay. AEW Creative looks to be resetting. Yeah, okay, cool. We are live on the YouTube arena once again. I said I wasn't going to. I was going to save it for the morning so I have more time to talk about AEW, but I'm going to keep this very quick, sweet, to the point with all of you, ladies and gentlemen. AEW tonight. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys, the way I see it and the way I feel about it. We're gonna get to some gaming tonight. But AEW looks like they're hitting the reset switch with everything to do with their product. Tonight, what I was left dumbfounded with was Adam Cole. Adam Cole was heel. Now we're doing the reverse. MJF's the heel, and typical cheap heat shit that he's doing should be it should be the reverse. But it is what it is. The other thing tonight that I really liked was the Hurt Syndicate. Tony Khan kind of splooshed his load earlier on that on Twitter. With that, I like what they're doing with the BCC, the Blackpool Combat Club. Like it, or the BBC, something like that. Whatever. I do appreciate. Okay, I do appreciate. Okay. Some of the things AEW are trying to get back on track. This show, I'm going to be real with you. This show, to be honest with you, was just okay. It was C average. So, I'm not gonna go into all of it. I'm not gonna go into all of it tonight. I'm gonna play some games in between things. But I will tell you guys, like I said before, this show was just okay. It didn't need to be all that in a bag of chips. I thought it was a tier above NXT this week. I thought it was a little bit of a tier over Raw a little bit. Was it the greatest show on earth? Hell no. Hell no. AEW's been putting on these shows that have been okay. They kind of furthered the stuff with the Daniel Bryan. We're not getting no word. They kind of did a segment to where you had Don Callis come out and kind of talk about this, that, and the third. To be honest with you, again, some of you are gonna tell me, some of you are gonna fucking tell me, well, AEW is this, that, and the third. You know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. And I've been telling you guys this for a minute. Here's me telling you guys this for a minute. They're hitting the reset switch, what it looks like. I did like what Strickland did tonight with Shelton. I have a funny feeling at Halloween we're going to fucking see. I thought their Halloween fight night thing was stupid. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you. I'll keep this a buck with you. I thought it was really fucking stupid. Like, AEW doing the, like, I get they're going to go and try to compete with Halloween Havoc. I get it, but stupid. Let's just keep it, like, let's keep it a buck here. Stupid. Like I said before, I mostly game stream these days. I was taking the week off and I was kind of like just gonna focus on news stories and stuff on the channel, but I decided to come on here and then do a watch along and then do a live wrestling show for you guys. I'm gonna have my co-host come on, give his thoughts on the matter of things too. But I'm just gonna tell you, AEW, to be honest with you, right here, right now, it's just okay. It was just okay this week. I thought coming out of it, they did a little bit better. No Shane McMahon still. I now starting to believe now it could be Sami Callihan that shows up. I really do think it's going to be Sami Callihan showing up again. We are live on YouTube across the board with this wrestling review. So if you guys know, I think I'm also on TikTok. I could be wrong. I could be live on TikTok. I don't know. But a lot of you asked me this week. I was taking the week off from covering wrestling stuff outside of news stories that, you know, that I feel interested in. But we're going to be next week. So here's how next week's going to look for wrestling. I am not going to be reviewing anything on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Not happening. I am actually going to be playing Call of Duty all weekend long. So when it comes out, we're playing the campaign. We're going to be playing zombies. We're going to be playing everything when it comes out next week. So next week, expect me to be playing Call of Duty all weekend. So there's that. But yeah, This show this week was okay. I mean, it wasn't the best show in the world. It was just okay. Like, AEW's creative is getting better. It just is. It's getting better. But a couple of things that I have to back to train before we all say, oh my God, it's great. It was okay. I would say it's a tier above NXT. With Jimmy Jacobs being fired, I think, they're going in the right direction. Anna Jay, they're pushing. About time. They're pushing Anna Jay. They needed to. They're making some moves. They're making some strides. But I'm not going to say it's all perfect. They got to do this consistently every week. They got to start pushing their talent. Dark Order. They're starting to push Dark Order. Dark Order was doing amazing things in Ring of Honor and Collision. They're pushing it full swing now. So that's good. Evil Uno is getting a presence. Thank God. Thank fuck. They're finally doing it. So if you're on my YouTube or any other platform, I'm just letting you guys know. Like, now you know. I'm not gonna go on too long about this show because my let's see, what is my constituents has still got his fucking vehicle in the fucking ding, because we gotta have small dick syndrome. We gotta talk about fucking my vehicle. We gotta feature my vehicle like we got like a copycat Dr. Disrespect over here. I gotta wear my glasses and my fucking baseball cap and tell you how bad AEW is. Jesus. Anyway, but yeah, if you're on YouTube, you're on any of these platforms, we've been streaming for hours at a time. I'm back better than ever, baby. I've been back since yesterday. But the rest of this week, like I said, next week and this week are going to be full of gaming stuff. So you're going to find gaming for me. I'll cover some wrestling news stories as I see fit. Like, for instance, we got to talk about a handshake deal with Kevin Owens. AJ Styles legitimately hurt. He's going to be gone a year. There's a lot of stuff that needs to happen. But yeah. Here, and I'll do this real quick. Real quickly, and we'll just jump back and I'll just get into some gaming. What was your thoughts on AEW Dynamite? Icon. I don't know if Icon's here. But I was trying to drag Icon down. I don't know if he's there or not. He must have stepped away for a second. But to be honest with you guys, to be frank, the show wasn't that great. I would say it's like an 8 point. I would say it's a 7.5. I would say 7.0. I'm being gracious of giving it a 7. I would say NXT's in the same playing field. I would say 6.5. 6.5, 6.0. I would say that's about right for NXT and also Dynamite tonight. But I'm going to be gaming. So if you guys want to talk wrestling for a little bit and hang out with me and whatnot over on the YouTube side, yeah, I'll feel free to, if you have questions for me and things like that about wrestling. And by the way, don't talk to me about views, man. Like, this is the one thing that people tell me all the time. These fucking views. Like, viewerships are dying because cable companies are dying. 5 other companies just said no. They pulled the cord. So, and by the way, if we're going to really go there, NXT's been terrible. Raws and SmackDowns are down. Viewership's not the same across the board. I find it hilarious how many people tell me, oh, AEW sucks. Their viewership's down, but it's down across the board. All wrestling stuff has been down. People are not watching it as they once did. There's a reason because, a lot of my audience has told me that they just keep regurgitating the bullshit. So there's that. That's AEW. This week, Chris Jericho had a segment, again, bringing up Jay Briscoe's brother. It is what it is. Chris Jericho says he wants to be the Quattro or whatever his name, whatever he wants to be now. He wants to win another AEW champion or Ring of Honor championship. Honestly, Shelton Benjamin, Leo Rush and Shelton Benjamin all day for me. I thought it wasn't really a squash match. I didn't think it was that bad, but it is what it is. Are you back, Icon, on Discord? I don't know if you are. But anyway, I'm gonna get into some gaming. I'm gonna continue to game for a little bit. If you want to come in for the next like 20, 30 minutes. This one's just gonna be a short one for me as far as live goes, as far as YouTube goes. We streamed a whole watch along. We talked about it. To be honest with you, AEW, it's okay. Like coming out of their event, they were kind of like teasing this Halloween event. I'm like, oh, they're trying to copy Halloween Havoc. Okay, great. Shelton Benjamin versus Swerve Strickland. Bobby Lashley shows up, beats him to a pulp finally. Blackpool Combat Club, again, I just don't get this. Your title is irrelevant if you have Jon Moxley doing what he's doing. Your title's irrelevant. They made their title very irrelevant tonight. No word of Danielson. Just literally them coming out the BCC and beating up people. Great, I loved it, but where's the title? And again, MJF, the whole thing with that was great, but where was the title? Or, you know, like, again, I get it was a recorded thing. Again, I can't say this enough about AEW. The reset is doing well. I like it. I dig it. But there were some things that I felt that, yeah, you could do a little bit better. You could do a little bit better than that. But yeah, AEW's on the right track. They're doing some things that I liked. But there's just some things, man, I just went, man, they're still doing the same thing, expecting the same fucking results, man. NXT does the same thing, but they like I said, they backed Trick Williams into a fucking corner, to be honest with you with that. The booking decisions with that has been terrible. But yeah, I'm going to leave you there. I'm going to end it here on YouTube. This was just a quick little review for me. I wasn't going to go very long because honestly, I've kind of been enjoying gaming and kind of just wanting to cover the wrestling news stuff. I may do uploads going forward this week as far as wrestling goes, like here on this YouTube channel. I've been kind of focusing on my Kick and Twitch and my TikTok more than anything this week. So, yeah, next week, just be prepared more of the same. I'll probably do some reviews here and there, do some news stories here and there. I got a whole shit ton of shorts to put up for you guys up on my YouTube, but this is just spirit of the moment for, you know, I said I wasn't, but I got a lot of you that love it. So, Nikki, thanks for that on Kick. I appreciate that, buddy. Anyway, all right, if you're on YouTube, I'll see you guys. That was the review for this week. I'm giving it a C average. B minus C average. I would say 6.75, 6 at least. I would say 3.5 out of 5. I would say it's watchable. It's watchable. It won't assault your intelligence, but that's that. Anyway, YouTube, love you guys. I'll see you guys. That's my review for the week of AEW Dynamite. Honestly, we didn't see Shane McMahon's. We didn't see any Shane-isms. I think we're going to see more of Sami Callihan. That's where I think we're going to see more than anything. So, I'll see you guys. And if you guys want more, I'll do something in the morning. We'll talk about more AEW, more after WrestleDream 2024. So, anyway,